Girlie. He's so cute. Hello, this is Self-Care Big Sis, and today I'm going to be reviewing self-care products based on how well they have helped my anxiety. Hey everyone, so I've noticed a few comments asking me for anxiety relief. So in this video, I am going to show you guys some products and rate and review them based on how well they have helped my anxiety personally. And I'm going to link them on the description because I'm not a gatekeeper. If you guys want products for anxiety or you know someone who wants products for anxiety, look in my description and watch this video to find out how I rate these self-care products based on how well they relieve anxiety. This video is going to be two parts. The first part of the video is going to be the physical sensations of anxiety and products that relieve them. And the second part of this video is going to be mental sensations of anxiety and how these products may relieve them. If you would like to skip to a certain part of the video, I will link part 1 and part 2 in the description, and you can just click that timestamp for whichever physical or mental stimulation of anxiety that you want to resolve. I recommend watching both parts of this video because anxiety is both mental and physical, and this information can help you or someone you know or someone you may meet. So it's just good information to know, so I recommend watching this entire video thoroughly through the end, and let's get started. I will be 100% honest with y'all and tell you how it is. So let's first talk about the physical sensations of anxiety. Because everyone faces anxiety, I feel like we don't put enough awareness on the issues that we're facing, and we don't talk about it that much because everyone faces anxiety. But that doesn't mean that it's not important to address and to learn how to resolve this feeling when it comes up. Your feelings are valid, whether it's a mental feeling or a physical feeling in your body. The first self-care product that I'm reviewing is the weighted blanket. Okay. So the purpose of the weighted blanket is to put weight on your body. I feel like it's supposed to represent someone hugging you and calming you down. This weighted blanket makes me feel very grounded right now. I feel like the physical sensation of anxiety is an airy feeling. You just feel all like up in the air. But when you have this weighted blanket, you really get grounded. Someone's like bringing you back down to earth. You're not so airy anymore. Now you're like, okay, I'm chill. I'm okay. Yeah. This weighted blanket feels like the equivalent of a loving person saying like, hey, it's okay. So I will actually link this weighted blanket in my description box. I got this off of Amazon. I like the texture on this side, and then on the other side it's kind of smooth, and on this side it's kind of soft. And I feel like touching soft things is really healing to my anxiety and relieving it. And then also this side that's a little more smooth has a little bit of a cooling effect. So I think this is a really good product overall. I've slept with this before. I don't sleep with it every single night. It's 15 pounds. I recommend this more on like the couch if you're watching a scary movie or just any type of movie and someone is getting anxious or triggered. Using a weighted blanket would really, really relieve that type of physical anxiety. So I rate this self-care product 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 when it comes to relieving anxiety. Another sensation with physical anxiety is I feel like when I'm physically anxious, my body gets really tight, especially in my upper back. So the second product I'm reviewing is this neck and back massager. I also got this off of Amazon, and I will link every single product in this video in the description box. So this back and neck massager is in my description box. Go look at the description box and you will find this link to this product. So if you are in the mood to relieve some anxiety, check out my description box below. So this neck and back massager has relieved my anxiety before when I'm really tense. And so the reason why massaging yourself relieves anxiety is because massaging yourself releases dopamine and serotonin, and it decreases your cortisol and your stress. So I found massaging my body to reduce anxiety. The only thing about this product that I might complain about is it has a cord, so you can't really use it if you're not sitting next to a plug. Also, this makes a noise, and if you don't like the noise for some reason, I have an alternative for you if you wanted to massage yourself, and that's what I've been holding this entire time. It's a lacrosse ball. But this is kind of a life hack. If you have a lacrosse ball and you put it against the wall, here, you put it against the wall like this, and then you kind of put it on your back and you rub it like Oh, that feels good. Like I kind of feel like one of those bears in the forest when I use this, when they like rub their back against a tree and then they're like, that felt good. So this is an alternative to using the back and neck massager. I will link a lacrosse ball in the description because I got this off of Amazon as well, of course. And this is really good for relieving my anxiety and just making me less tight and more relaxed. Also, you can use a lacrosse ball anywhere, like your neck, the arches of your feet, your elbow, something, like wherever you have tension, you can use a lacrosse ball. That's why I kind of think the lacrosse ball and the electric back massager both have pros and cons. So if you want a deep tissue massage, I will link this back massager, the neck and back one that you plug into the wall, and it feels really nice. And I will also link this lacrosse ball in the description. Check it out. I rate this back massager based on the fact of relieving anxiety 6 out of 10 because of the noise. It can make you more anxious if there's a noise, but it doesn't always make you more anxious because some people don't care about that. So if you do, maybe lacrosse ball is better, but if you don't care about noise, this is fine. And the noise isn't even like loud or anything. Let me show you. Maybe, can I show you? Look, here's the noise. See, it's not even loud or anything. Like my voice is clearly significantly louder than this, but I understand everyone who has their own opinions and feelings. And also you just kind of use it like this. You go like that, and then you put your hands through the holes right here, and then you can kind of like, this feels so good. I just got chills. This feels really nice. I needed this. I've been so tense. But anyway, okay, I'm just gonna pause the video. When it comes to relieving anxiety, I rate this back and neck massager 6 out of 10, and I rate this lacrosse ball 7 out of 10. The third way for relieving physical anxiety that I recommend is movement. Anxiety is static energy, and oftentimes after you move your body or work out, your anxiety will disappear. Funny how that works. I feel like the feeling of a physical anxiety is like buzzing movement, like bzz, 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 bzz. And when you move, you have opportunity to like release, 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 let go, get it out of your system, literally, like punch it away. So movement is very important when it comes to experiencing sensations of physical anxiety. One of the best ways to move when you are anxious is by doing yoga. So I have this yoga mat right here that I'm reviewing, and my water bottle, of course, because I need my water bottle for when I'm doing yoga, because a lot of my anxiety comes from dehydration and not feeling like I am abundant. But when you have a water bottle, I feel so abundant. So in the description box below, I'm going to link a good water bottle and a nice yoga mat so you can all do yoga and drink your water and stay hydrated and stay fit and stay healthy and reduce your anxiety. Yoga makes me feel so at peace. I feel like anxiety is the absence of peace, and yoga just makes me feel zen. So if you want to feel more zen, maybe you should invest in a nice yoga mat. And I will link this in the description. Like I said below, it can be on Amazon. If you go look on Amazon, there will be a yoga mat there for you to pick, or you guys can browse from many other ones. Just click the link in my description to find yoga mats. This is my water bottle. It's huge. It's a liter, and I feel very nourished, and nourishing feelings make me less anxious and relieve a lot of my anxiety. I rate this yoga mat 9 out of 10 for anxiety relief, and I rate this water bottle 10 out of 10 for anxiety relief. You guys should always carry a water bottle with you and always stay hydrated to avoid anxiety. Speaking of that, now I'm going to review products that relieve the sensations of mental anxiety. I feel like the feelings of mental anxiety are often fear, being on edge, uneasiness, irritability, overthinking, not being able to think, not being able to focus. And the first product that I'm reviewing for relieving mental sensations of anxiety are headphones, specifically noise-canceling headphones. I feel like anxiety can start from the noise around them. Like, I mean physical noise, like you hear people talking in the grocery store and you're looking at them, you're like, oh no, are they talking about me? Or you see people in school like laughing and you're like, oh no, they're laughing about me, like I'm so terrible. Or like there's just so much going on and then you get overstimulated, like even just people chatting at the bar and you're like, why aren't I chatting like that? And by noise, I also could mean like stimulation, like people walking towards you, dogs barking, some yard man hitting some stuff, an intercom, even people grunting at the gym, and just random conversations that you simply don't need to focus on because it's taking energy from you and making you anxious. But if you can mute some of your sensations by wearing noise canceling headphones, the situations that are making you anxious won't really make you anxious because in your mind, they're no longer present. Instead of hearing like a bunch of conversations, yap, 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 and you're just trying to keep up, you'll only hear whatever your headphones are playing, whether that's a podcast, whether that's music, whether that's nothing. That's why I like noise canceling headphones, because you can literally hear nothing and just be still in a world that's so chaotic. So I will link these headphones in my description box below. I have 3 types right now. I have Beats by Dre. These are just kind of ones you have to plug in because they're not that complicated, but I know Beats by Dre like has like other headphones as well that are probably better because they have Bluetooth. I also have some AirPods. I take my AirPods everywhere. When I'm in the grocery store, I used to get overstimulated, but then I started wearing AirPods, and then now I'm just like on a mission and I can get every single thing that I want and be focused and not get distracted. And yeah, just have my AirPods. The 3rd set of headphones I have are just the normal Apple ones. They're just the ones that came with my phone, so even these will help you. Maybe you already have these. Maybe I can link these down in the description. I will link each of these headphones in the description box below. So if you are interested in getting yourself or someone you know who struggles with anxiety a set of noise canceling headphones, I will link it in my description box below, and you can click on that link in my description and find these headphones and get them for someone in need or yourself, because it is important to buy things for yourself when you need them too. And holidays are coming up. In regards to anxiety relief, I rate headphones and noise canceling headphones 9 out of 10. They really do help. Another thing that I found helps me when I have anxiety is aromatherapy. I have a few candles and scents that I would recommend for anxiety specifically, and those scents are lavender because it helps you calm down, and anything that smells like the beach, because I feel like most people associate the beach with like relaxing waves, calm waves. And so I actually have some candles. I like this one. It's from Target. It's called Calm, if you guys can see it. But I will link this candle in my description box, or like an equivalent candle to this, because I think this one specifically can only be found at Target. But I'll link a different lavender candle if you want a good lavender scent in my description box. Check it out. And this is the one I recommend that smells exactly like the ocean. Literally every single time I light this, I feel so calm and so at peace and so relaxed. This is a Tuscany candle called Sea and Sand, and I really recommend it for anyone who likes candles or wants to relieve their anxiety. I rate these candles 9 out of 10 for relieving anxiety. Also, this is a very good lighter because the Tuscany candle is kind of long, as you can see. And if you have like a little handheld lighter, you can kind of like burn yourself. So I recommend getting a long lighter. I got this off of Amazon, and I will link it below in the description box. This actually came in a group of 4. It was blue, red, green, and I think purple. But I will link that in the description box. If you need new lighters, I'll link this in the description. Click on that link and you can check it out and get some new lighters for your anxiety relief and your candles and whatever you use lighters for. Also, if you're a spiritual girly, I recommend incense for anxiety relief. So this one is called Meditation. It's just the little cones. Incense comes in a cone or a stick. The sticks are not as strong as the cones. So if you are very sensitive to like smoke and like smells, I recommend the incense sticks instead of the cones. I will link incense sticks and incense cones in my description box. You can find them on Amazon, and just click the link in my description. It'll take you to Amazon and you can get some incense if you want to cleanse your energy and just relieve anxiety. I love incense because for some reason I feel like it cleanses the negativity out of my room. It just feels like more positive after I light incense. So if you ever feel like there's like too much negativity around you, just lighting some incense will make it feel like very positive and very clean, like your space has been detoxified, if that makes sense. And I feel like sometimes like negative energy surrounding you, that could cause you a lot of anxiety. So when you have no more negativity and you cleanse it out, you will feel less anxious. So these are good products for that. Also, it's really cute. I have this cute little mushroom, and I think I got this as a gift, but I found something similar on Amazon that I linked in the description box below if you want a cute little mushroom incense holder. So you put the incense here, as you can see, and it's actually really cool. So it lights up, but then the smoke from the incense goes here like a little waterfall. I don't know if you guys can see it. It just goes like down, and it's very like aesthetically pleasing and kind of like interesting to watch. Like sometimes I just like watch it because it just looks super cool. And I will link this in the description box below if you want a cute little mushroom incense holder. But yeah, for incense, you normally need holders, but you can also use a soda can if you don't feel like having a holder. So that's a life hack. I rate incense 7 out of 10 when it comes to relieving anxiety. The last self-care product I'm going to review in this video is this book, Letting Go by David Hawkins. It will change your life and maybe even cure your anxiety because you're gonna holistically reprogram your brain and change your habits after reading this book. So this book goes through the levels of consciousness and teaches you how to differentiate low frequency behaviors from high frequency behaviors. And it allows you to let go of anything that's not serving you so the things that do serve you have room to come in. The chapters in this book talk about mechanisms of letting go, the anatomy of emotions, apathy and depression, grief, fear, desire, anger, pride, courage, acceptance, love, peace, reducing stress and physical illness, the relationship between the mind and the body, benefits of letting go, transformation, relationships, achievement of vocational goals, healing yourself, and questions and answers. When I tell you this book changed my life, like I'm going to make another video just explaining this book because this book is that good and I really want to spread the information that is in this book. Definitely get this book, Letting Go, and it'll just help you become like a better person and understand life and vibrations and yourself a lot. This is a self-help book by David Hawkins, and I really recommend you read this and read the whole thing and then comment on this video if you do, because I will be so proud of you. When I make my video talking about this book, I'm going to link that to the top of the comment section below, so stay tuned with that and look out for that in the comments. This book is so good. I'm not a gatekeeper of knowledge. I am here to inform you about the things that really help with my anxiety because I feel like everyone should know how to handle themselves and understand themselves and cope with their emotions that are completely natural and completely in a lot of people, probably everyone. I will link this book in my description. You can get it on Amazon. Get this book. I am serious. It will change your life. I rate this book 9 out of 10 for relieving anxiety. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. So if you like this video, like the video and subscribe to my channel so you can find me again. Check out my description box to see all of the products that I've reviewed in this video for anxiety relief. Comment below what you think of this video and what you think that I should do next. Send this video to someone who might find this video helpful. I'm not here to gatekeep knowledge. We should be very well aware on how to handle our emotions and grow as people. Have a nice day or night, everyone. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful time relieving your anxiety. Hopefully you gained something from this video. And I love you, okay? Bye, see you later.